Good morning, Northtown. Thank you for watching NTV News. I'm Luke Hasewell.
And I'm Janelle Dion. Today is Thursday, February 25th, and coming up today, we'll bring you what's buzzing around Northtown, do a Hornet Shout Out, internet highlight, and get you ready for the weekend.
All on NTV News.
For our final week of Black History Month, we will be celebrating Black music and artists. Today, we would like to introduce you to John Michael Basquiat. Basquiat was born in Brooklyn, New York on December 22, 1960. Basquiat first attracted attention for his graffiti in New York City in the late 1970s under the name Samo. Working with a close friend, he tagged subway trains and Manhattan buildings with cryptid aphorisms.
In his earlier works, Basquiat was known for using a crown motif, which was a way for celebrating Black people as majestic royalty or deeming them as saints. Describing the crown itself, it has three peaks. For his three royal lineages, the poet, the musician, the great boxing champion. Gene measured his skill against all he deemed strong, without prejudice as to their taste or age. Basquiat later died on August 12, 1988, in New York City. Now let's take a look at what's buzzing around Northtown.
In campus news, freshmen and juniors, don't forget about the opportunity to earn $50,000 towards colleges by applying for a Casey Scholarship. The deadline to apply is tomorrow. Please see Mr. Carluck if you need help or additional information.
Attention sophomores, Jocelyn's will be here today during lunch to collect ring orders. Family ordering night will now be today from 4 to 6 p.m.
A+ update, seniors only need 25 hours of tutoring this year. Also this year, only students are allowed to tutor younger siblings or relatives. You can help with homework or even read books. For every homework assignment or book you can read, you can log 1 hour of tutoring as long as a parent or guardian signs your tutoring log. There are also tutoring opportunities available to help students in the library after school on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Please contact Ms. Holst for more information.
Remember, Hornets, do your part to stop the spread of COVID-19. Wear a mask at all times, wash your hands, and social distance when possible. Now let's hear about some of our wonderful Hornets here at Northtown who deserve a shout out.
There are always someone who deserves a shout out in Northtown, and this week we're going to put Ruby Erickson, Riley Nash, and Oliver Norris in the Hornet Spotlight. These three students are the National Merit finalists. The National Merit Scholarship Program is an academic competition for recognition and scholarships that began in 1955. Approximately 1.5 million students enter the program each year. Congratulations, Ruby, Riley, and Oliver.
The powerlifting team doesn't have meets this year, but they are still continuing to practice and improve.
The power team at Northtown has enjoyed competing locally for the past several seasons. This year, due to COVID limitations, powerlifting meets have not been happening.
We don't have that driving force in order to have that much energy because as opposed to last year or previous years, we had something to look forward to or something to work hard toward, but that is no longer there, so we might not be as good at weights every day as we might want to be.
However, the team is still working hard to get stronger and improve technique.
I mean, it's sad because I had a lot of fun doing the meets last year, but especially with me lifting more, I would actually compete. But hopefully next year we'd be able to do it.
So I'm pretty bummed out that I couldn't compete this year and win any medals with my teammates, but I still feel like we're still getting better with these workouts with Coach D, and I'm still getting better and just ready for football season.
This team is looking forward to a strong season next year.
In the world of trends, how about the end to Daft Punk? On February 22nd, the French electric duo Daft Punk announced their breakup after 28 years. In that team, they have released big hits like Lose Yourself to Dance and Get Lucky. They received a total of 16 awards, 5 of them being Grammys. Now, obviously, it's a bittersweet time watching a duo who have produced so many songs that have made our lives a bit more enjoyable. But instead of being sad, why don't you go and take the time to jam out to some Daft Punk?
How about we introduce the newest member of the Mahomes family? On February 20th, Patrick Mahomes and his fiancée Brittany Matthews welcomed baby girl Sterling Sky Mahomes, who was born at 6 pounds 11 ounces. So my question is, will baby Sterling follow her mother's steps and play soccer, or shock us and play football?
In world news, professional golfer Tiger Woods was involved in a car accident. Tuesday at 7:12 a.m., Tiger Woods was involved in a single car rollover. Woods was the only person involved in the accident, and the image shown in Woods' vehicle that he was driving during the accident. It is a 2021 Genesis GV80 SUV. A crane was used to lift the vehicle back onto the road in the Ranchos Palos Verdes suburb of Los Angeles. Woods, 45, has won 15 major golf tournaments, putting him second behind Jack Nicklaus, who won 18. Woods won the Masters 5 times, has 4 PGA Championship titles, 3 U.S. Open Championships, and 3 British Open Championships. Woods suffered leg injuries and had to undergo surgery due to the injuries. Currently, Woods is recovering in an unstable condition in the hospital.
For this week's poll, NTV wants to know, what is your favorite core class? To answer, look for an email from Miss Dollinger. And there's our show for today, Northtown. For photos and announcements, you can find us and like us on Facebook at NKC Journalism. To find more NTV episodes and videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel at NTV at NKCHS. And to stay up to date on everything that's buzzing around Northtown, follow us on Twitter at Northtown News.
Thanks for watching, Northtown. Keep it classy.
And as always, it's a great day to be a Hornet.